Welcome back to the player career mode here on FC25. We start with probably the biggest game of our entire career to this point, if we're completely honest. We start in the Madrid Derby for Atleti at the Metropolitano against Real. I think it's probably fair in saying it is going to be the biggest game of our career thus far. More important than the cup final in MLS, I think. Even though there's no silverware on the line in terms of stature of fixture, there aren't many that come bigger, really, are they? Or are there? Thank you very much for your continued support in this save. We are going to be ending the transfer window in this episode, so hopefully the club pick up another couple of players. You see there are some big players moving in the window at the moment as well in the save. Where were we? Just a couple more further down. Zaire Emery has moved from PSG and gone to Juve for £70 million. Jordan Pickford has gone to Real Sociedad, so we'll be playing against him later in the season, you imagine. Man United are looking like they might be signing Denzel Dumfries from Napoli. Buildup is not necessarily a player we're interested in. Oh, I thought I was going to say Haaland was going to be leaving City. I'd have been surprised there. Girassi has gone to Leverkusen in the save. No new signings to speak of here at Atleti at the moment, but on deadline day, that may well change. Saying thank you on the board behind me today to John Moore, to Jeffrey and to Ryan. Thank you for your continued support in the comment section on YouTube and on stream. If ever there was a game where I would love to score my first goal for my new club, this might be it. Score a goal from outside the box. I've scored one in 3 and a bit seasons. Probably not going to happen, but why not go for it? Of all the stages to smash one in from distance, this would be quite the stage to do so. I know you'll be interested to see what the Real Madrid side looks like, so let's show you. Alisson in goal. Mendy, Rudiger, Van Dijk and Fran Garcia. Nathan Ake at CDM with Jude and Luka Modric in midfield still. Modric still going. Rodrigo, Mbappe, Vinny. On the bench, Arda Güler, Hernan Rivas, a regen of some description, probably a pre-gen of someone. Kingsley Coman, Javier Reyes, who's shit. Alvaro, Brahim, who's very much not. And a couple of unlikely options on the bench for them. But that starting 11 is good, to say the least. It is good. But in player career, is it going to manifest itself in a top quality performance? We shall wait and see. In managerial career, yes. In real life, yes. In player career, you never can be too sure. Rodrigo around the corner. Kylian Mbappe's in. You don't catch him when he's gone. We caught him. Corner, Real. Modric to whip it. And does. Jesus, Rudiger hit that well. I'm not quite going to get to that. Ferland Mendy into Rodrigo. And Jude. And Rodrigo again. Nice tackle by Saul to win that back. Tenacious as ever in the midfield. It's going to need that sort of quality in winning possession back if we're to get any sort of result here today, that's for sure. Oh, Christ, Javi, what are you doing, mate? I didn't even call for that. Trubin is given the start here. He's the number 1, apparently, ahead of Jan Oblak. Intriguing. Unless Jan Oblak has his own personal number, surely you would have said Oblak should be number 1 at Atleti. Intriguing that the other goalkeeper has lost his spot despite 2 clean sheets in opening 3 games. Although, to be fair, you would like a higher rated goalkeeper than Moldovan for Real Madrid. And the manager has agreed. Shame he doesn't agree in buying anybody else of a higher rating in the transfer window thus far. Maybe they spent all their money on me. I think that's unlikely. Reyes scored a hat-trick in his last game at the end of the last episode. If he wants to score back-to-backs, we're very much open to that. Where are you going, Ural? Do you know? Because I don't. No, he doesn't either. Corner, though, which I'm not taking. I take the corners on the near side, and it's Saul that takes them on the far side. Lenormand is almost always the target for them, and was so again there, but we couldn't get it to him. 15 in, 0-0. Serrano's lost it. And Mbappe could be in. Mbappe is in, and Trubin with the save. Another good stop by him, but he's going to have more to make, I'm sure. They are going to go short. Modric to Rodrigo. Rodrigo back to Modric again. Something from the training ground maybe for Real here. Although Rudiger being involved on the edge of the box says to me it's the training ground move gone wrong. Modric, Mbappe, wide. It's all Real. Molina, to me. Stuck in front of Serrano, trying to entice us forward. Reyes, Alvarez. He's got Saul making moves. Never mind, we've still got it. Please. Oh, no! Was in such a good spot. Jude Bellingham, my England nemesis in terms of trying to get into the squad as a cam for my national team, picks that off beautifully. Vinny Jr. Oh, I wanted to snap him something chronic then, but definitely not the right thing to do. Mbappe could look for Vinny here. Mbappe could go solo here. Mbappe is going solo here. And it's over the bar. It was over the bar. I wasn't sure if the keeper tipped it or not. Saul to me. Oh, it's opened up a bit. Alvarez. Reyes. Reyes. Oh, it's worth a go. The form he's in, the confidence he has, it's worth a go. Blocked, though. He's in as well. He's really in. He won't miss this. It's Real Madrid 1, Atletico Madrid 0, and that is a goal that's been coming. Back to Serrano. Vinny is running here, there, and everywhere at the moment, and nowhere near the ball. Or the man that has it, Reyes. I'll make the run around him. He's played me. Alvarez. Oh, it's blocked. It's hit Alvarez's hand as well, unfortunately, so even if it had fallen back to us, it wouldn't have resulted in anything other than a Real Madrid free kick. That's the first chance, really, that we've created that's been of any real quality or any sort of high chance of going in. Jude with an effort from distance that's well saved by Trubin. I called for it, I'm not going to get it, but Reyes will knock it to me. Right, we're growing in the game, but not yet growing the scoreline figure. Reyes. I'm here still if you want to use me. And Alvarez is going. I shouldn't have played that through the air. Virgil van Dijk and Tony Rudiger are quite the physical specimen. Yeah, I will look to pass the teammates next time, I think. I got a little bit carried away. I'll be honest, I thought he was going to take it on his left. But evidently, when you do a power shot, it only does it on your strong foot. Because he definitely changed his position there. Body position-wise to get the shot on his right foot. Unless maybe it was the angle I took for the shot that meant that he took it on his strong foot. But it's probably just power shots get taken on insert player's stronger foot. We are 1-0 down at half-time. Oh, Lenormand was injured. That's why he was taken off. Can't afford to lose Lenormand. We don't have enough defenders to lose a defender, let alone our best defender. It's Julian Alvarez. And Reyes. And me. No! Oh, I thought he was going to shoot. He's in on his left foot. Every fibre of my being expected Reyes to shoot across goal and bury it on his left foot. I just was not anticipating that pullback. Couldn't react quickly enough to get the shot away before Tony Rudiger closed me down. Here's Rodrigo. Modric has run off me. Modric's shot is blocked well by Lino. And it stays 1-0, but Real are always dangerous. So could we be here. Never mind. Now I'm a ram. Right second midfielder. Not a male sheep. Julian Alvarez looking. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Reyes is in. He's offside. It's beautifully created. And it's really, really, really tight. It's his toes and his fringe that were beyond the line. There's an equaliser in this. There really is. We just need to find it. If Real score a second, I don't think we get anything from this. But a 1-1 draw is very much a possibility. I've got to be better than that, though. Good block by Concert. Oh, I called for it from Harto, and he's just done nothing with it. It's going to cost us a goal. That's a gameplay thing. I called for a ball through the air, and Harto slowed down what he was doing to then take an extra beat or two to play the lobbed pass as it figured out what animation it wanted and what pass it wanted to play. By doing so, it's allowed Vinicius Jr. in to take the ball off him and buried it in the back of the net. Good. That's 2-0 Real. That will be game over, and I feel particularly hard done by that. As Ousmane Dembele is coming on at cam. Okay, the first sign that the manager is willing to use Ousmane Dembele or Christian Pulisic. I like it. It's just not happening regularly enough. Let's see what Ousmane can do here. Is he going to be the absolute star that we need him to be to turn this game on its head? Dembele immediately involved. Here's Reyes. He's got the runner. He's not used him. He may well should have done. Alisson makes the stop and we won't get a corner. Julian Alvarez into Lino. He's got many an option here. Just needs to use someone in a bloody Atleti shirt, please. Alvarez to me. Dembele's here. I can't turn and get it to him. I need to remember I'm a right mid now as well, and I'm well out of position. Not that I'm going to get... Was it an 8.5 he wanted from me in this one? A 7.5. I'm not even going to get that. 10 to go. 2-0 Real. And... well, it gives us something to aim for, doesn't it? If we beat Real Madrid the first time we play them, then it's kind of like, all right, been there, done that, got the T-shirt. Now, though, we have something to work towards. That being becoming the best side in the city. Here is Julian Alvarez. Ousmane Dembele again. Good footwork. Lino. Dembele. Lino. Weirdly, we've looked more dangerous at 2-0 down than we did at any other point in the game. Good save by Alisson, and the clearance from Fran Garcia denies us the corner as well. And Real Madrid have just been that good at both ends of the pitch, unfortunately. Rivas to Vinny. We're going to lose this, and it's not been... well, it's not been not close, if you know what I mean. It's not a distant victory for Real Madrid, but it's also not been close in terms of an even contest. Real Madrid have edged it. Real Madrid do deserve the win, but it's not been an obvious 2-0 game. A 2-1 maybe, or the 1-0, but it is what it is. And what it is going to be defeat for us here. So it's going to be 6 points only from our first 4 games in La Liga at Atletico Madrid, which is not good enough. Regardless of playing Real Madrid, you would have expected us to have won all 3 of the others. And losing to Valencia on the opening day was not good enough. The Madrid derby can go either way. You win some, you lose some. We've lost this one. Hopefully between now... or this is the evening of the day before deadline day. So hopefully on deadline day, we can improve the squad. We need to in certain areas. That guy looked like an absolute freak. And hopefully we can recover from here. 6.7 only. That is poor. None of the objectives met. So my manager favour shrinks. But it was bound to. Silence the critics. Support each other. I'll make a promise to the fans that next time we play Real Madrid, we will be better than that. Whether we beat them or not, I don't know. But we will be better than that. I promise you that as a minimum. 2 unread emails. What are they? Keep pushing. Oh, Lenormand is out for 5 days. Thank God for that, because we absolutely cannot afford to lose Lenormand at all because of the nature of our current squad. We'll keep an eye on who's coming in, who's going out. We're still 8593. Actually, let's have a quick look through and see if anyone with their status is being looked at. Hopefully nobody has any interest in them, or at least nobody of any real note has any interest in them. They do not. We're not being rumoured to be linked with anyone at this stage. Just Gonzalez, Real Madrid's backup goalkeeper, is linked with a move somewhere. Singo has moved to Roma. Merlin moves to Tottenham. Matthijs Tel is the biggest deal of deadline day so far. Hugo Ekitike as well. Still just Gonzalez, the rumour. Hopefully we do something in this window, but at the minute looks unlikely. Raspadori moves. No massive deals. Fatawu from Leicester to Borussia Dortmund is a good move for him. I'm just going to keep an eye. 8593, wasn't it? 8593 it remains, as we're almost halfway through transfer deadline day. Gonzalez has been linked with every club under the sun at the moment, but Cadiolo's moved to Villa, so it's moved within the Premier League for the left-back. Jonathan Tah moves to Manchester City, which is a big move for him. Kingsley Coman might be going to Arsenal to leave Real Madrid, but nothing involving Atleti at this stage. We do need some more players. The squad's good. Cambiasso, that's not what we need. We've got a very good right-back already. Don't need a right-back. I have a funny feeling we might have just got a right-back. Oh, AI managers not making the right signings in player career. What a surprise. We signed an 81 rated right-back who can play left-back as well, to be fair. But really, we could have done with a centre-mid. Conor Gallagher still hasn't had a look in either, by the way. Conor Gallagher needs to play. Maybe he'll get the opportunity in the not too distant future, but he needs to play. I can meet with my former Burnley teammates, so we'll do that. Hopefully they're doing okay in the Premier League this season. In fact, we can have a look and see how they do in the Premier League, can't we? I'm working on an artist, or working with an artist. I'm not working on an artist, that would be weird. I'm working on a book with an artist to create something for kids. Let's have a look at other... That's team stats, Jess, well done. Have a look at other leagues and see how Burnley are doing in the Premier League this season, in before relegation zone. 15th. All right. 2 draws and 1 defeat. Well, they will be a shadow of the team they were with me, but still not poor enough to be in the relegation zone. We have Athletic Club de Bilbao next, who are one of the sides interested in me this season so far with our recommended clubs. But at this moment in time, they are the better team, supposedly. Lenormand is back, which is great. And hopefully he'll be starting here against Bilbao. Is Conor Gallagher? No, not yet. Lenormand does start. And Moldovan is back in goal. Oh, lovely. It saw how bad I was against Real Madrid. Give me a 25% dribble success rate and just 5 passes in an entire 90 minutes. It was my worst performance in an Atleti shirt so far, other than the 9 minutes or whatever it was I played against Borussia Dortmund in pre-season. So, certainly, I do need to improve. And the manager isn't asking much of me to do that, so I guess I have to be thankful that it's a pretty straightforward task to repair my reputation with Diego Simeone. 2 big games, actually. Obviously, this one not as big as Real Madrid, but Bilbao is still a sizable club with a fantastic new ground at San Mamés, and obviously with some good players too. Strike. Wide of the target. Arto. Nice. Alvarez. Ooh, please be on. It's Reyes. He is on. And that happens next when he is. Told you, he's left foot. Wand. The wand of the former Wanda Metropolitano is what it is. Stunning goal again. Off bar and post, I believe, from a narrow angle. Let's have a look at the replay. Struck cleanly. And, well, bar at least. Pretty sure I heard 2. Well, we'll find out now. I'm pretty sure I heard 2 connections with woodwork. Oh, it was the support post at the bottom. Regardless. We lead by a goal to 0. And that, again, is another brilliant goal by Domingo Reyes. And another great combination between him and Alvarez. It's Berenguer. Might have the space for a shot. Thijs Stillinger found. Lenormand in the way. Link up between the top 2 is good again. Oh. And Alvarez is away. And Reyes is in again. And Reyes draws the save out of the keeper. Was a bit telegraphed. It was kind of obvious he was going to look for that far corner. Still a decent effort and a decent save. I can't quite get to that. Berenguer has been instrumental in everything they've done so far through the middle. And he's just completely ripping our midfield a new one. It's a great ball over the top as well. And Thijs Stillinger's header needed saving by the goalkeeper. Bilbao are not out of this. Saul, there we go. I mean, it's kind of building well. I'm not actually going anywhere, though. Oh, I wanted that from Saul, actually. Shit. Try and dig deep and try and win it back. Can't get near him. Sunset's just quicker than me, unfortunately, and he's away here. He's going all the way, and then we'll cross straight to a defender who's headed it straight to Chukwueze. Good save. Strong arm as well to ensure they don't get a corner. Well done, Moldovan. Reyes sails with him. I'm here. He's run offside there. Alvarez, sorry. Keep getting Reyes and Alvarez mixed up. Reyes. Javi Serrano. Oh, if Serrano would come to me. He's onside, I think, here. Yoral Harto. Side netting only. I wasn't really in a position to be found in the middle. Maybe Alvarez was. I'm not having a great game personally, but we're winning. I'm on a 7.2. It's not bad, but it's not spectacular. Someone close him down, for Christ's sake. Strike. Oh, my God. That's why you need to close him down, gentlemen. Just stand there and back off and back off and back off. I could quite comfortably, quite capably. Why is that? Have been 1-1. Berenguer. Little dink, nicely done. Could have fallen dangerously, it didn't, thankfully. De Galarreta. Off his teammate, I think that. For a goal kick. No, it's a corner. Did come off for his reconcert. Chukwueze. On his left. An out swinger. It's met well by Molina. I held that forward. I'm going, don't play me yet. Okay, play me then. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Get me an assist. Thank you, mate. This man's left foot, every time he scores a goal with it, it's spectacular. He doesn't score tap-ins. Off the underside of the bar, over the line, up onto the bar again, and into the goal. 2-0, game over. We owe everything this season to Reyes so far. Alvarez, well blocked. Reyes. Get in! Screw you, Valles. A corner maybe, no. Final whistle, alright. The goal... Where's my guy going? He's had enough. The goal will come. I've got 2 assists now. I have to have faith that the goal will come. They did it into Miami from central midfield. They did from Cam at Burnley. They have to come again here. I'm sure of it. Just quickly fill this in and then we'll have a look and see how long I had to wait for goals to come at Inter Miami from a central midfield position. Obviously, we were... we were playing in a much lesser quality division against much lesser quality players. And I got a goal relatively early on. That was in the cup though. My first league goal didn't come until my 14th game, which was my 12th appearance for the first team. Alright. We'll allow ourselves a little bit more time, another episode or 2. But if we haven't scored by the end of 3... if we haven't scored by the end of the month of October, then I'll be really disappointed. We've got Galatasaray, Dortmund, Benfica, intriguingly, AEK Athens, Bruges and Juventus, and Dinamo Zagreb and Stuttgart as our European games. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 games as opposed to the 6 group stage games that previously were. So Galatasaray to begin in the next one, then Cadiz, then Alaves. If I don't score in the next episode, then I really do need to start getting forward and involved a lot more, don't I? Because it's got to come. What I didn't do is actually add up my average rating from the previous month. Obviously, when we're only adding on points when I have them come to me now via the levelling system. But if I perform poorly enough as per this table to take points off myself, then I should still do that regardless of the fact I've got none to put on. I think it's rather evident, though, that that's going to be more than a 6 average rating. In fact, it's 8.1 as an average. So I'm not taking any points off me, but I don't have any yet to put on me to improve. I wonder... I presume I can check somewhere as to my level. Yeah, oh, we're very close. In fact, Very close indeed. So I need another 9,000 XP, effectively. And we will be at level 30 and have some more attribute points available. We said we were going to put them into defensive areas, though. So that we will do. Galatasaray in the Champions League will be the first game of the next episode. Thank you very much for watching today, guys. Just the 2 games as well as the transfer deadline day in this episode today. Very much appreciate your support. Do make sure you keep the comments coming to stand a chance of being on the board or on the board behind me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more of this save. Atleti are starting to build up ahead of steam. It's taken a while. It's not been starting right at a 10 out of 10, but we're about a 7 with room for improvement. Improvement will come. I'll see you next time.